Hey, Ghost Hunters, Paul James Caden here with the Spirit Side. Today I am back in the Two Rivers Cemetery where I found what I call the Ghost Church in one of my sessions a week or two back. And today I'm going to try an experiment in this particular cemetery. And that is, I've seen people online go into graveyards and cemeteries and just go out and leave their phone or their recorder or their ghost box in the cemetery and ask the spirits to speak. And then they walk away from the location for 10, 15 minutes. And then they go back and retrieve it and go through the session and see what shows up. So I'm going to do a version of that today in this particular cemetery, but I am going to leave this list and I'm going to ask the spirits to answer these questions. I am not verbally going to ask these questions. I am just going to ask spirit if they could perceive this list, if they could see it in spirit, and if they could answer these questions. I'm going to walk away for approximately 10 to 12 minutes, then come back and see what we get. So let me get my spectacles on. Bear with me a second. I know the notebook's in the camera. I was out here. This is my second shoot of this video. I was coming out to choose the spot to leave the phone in the notebook, and the manager of the cemetery was here. Asked me if I was looking for a particular headstone, and I said no. I told him what I was doing. I do paranormal investigations, and he didn't want to hear that. He was like, okay, great, have a nice day. And he walked away as fast as he could. I don't get why people are so scared or disbelieving. I don't know. Really, to me, it's an odd world that we live in where people are so afraid of the spiritual and the paranormal. Even religious people, everything, even if someone says they encountered an angel, they say, oh, it was a demon, it was Lucifer masquerading as an angel of light. There's so much fear, when it comes to the paranormal and the spiritual. But anyway, here we are, and I've chosen my spot, and I'm going to ask on camera for Archangel Azrael to please bring forth those spirits who are able to and willing to communicate during this session and help us to perhaps gain some proof of the afterlife. And I'm grateful to Archangel Azrael for his help, and grateful to any spirits who speak during this session. So I'm going to ask the spirits if you are able to see this list, and if you could please, got a gnat trying to go in my eye, if you could please answer the questions on this list for me. I'm going to leave you to your peace. I'm going to leave the list right there. I'm going to set the phone up right here, and I invite the spirits to speak.
Fires. Reach Well, but great suggestion. Earlier. Dated. Driver. Message. You're listening to the world. sides and Tim Wynn. A message to improve Day sale is go.
All right. Guess what I did, guys? I didn't reverse the camera, and I had you looking at the dark tombstone the whole time. Anyway, let me let me retrieve the notebook. Man, I wanted to have you guys facing out in the graveyard, but I believe that.
Country. Just above our.
It's hard to see when the sun is out to see the screen. It blurs everything. Easy to see that you're not reversing the camera the way that you should. Or rather, not reversing the camera. Anyhow, getting back in the car. I thank any and all. I thank any and all spirits who may have left a message or a word or answered any of the questions on the list.
Back. 20.
I appreciate you all.
Right here.
Thank you, and God bless. We'll talk again soon.
Check spam.
And for all of you watching, I appreciate you watching. Hopefully, we got some good responses here. Sorry for not turning the camera around so you could have a nice view of the cemetery rather than backed up against a tombstone there. But it's the thought that counts, right? Let's see what kind of responses we got through this. Hopefully, some good stuff. So thanks everybody for listening, and I'll see you next time. God bless.